What's going on, guys? It's the NOLA Hub back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the Desmond Trufant signing. I know it's been about a month since I last uploaded a video. I put out why on my community tab, but I will say it on video to set the record straight. First off, you can see I'm in a different place. I moved into an apartment to start my sophomore year at college. It's pretty dull right now, I'm aware, but I'm working on it and I was planning on making videos, but unfortunately, something not so great happened. My girlfriend broke up with me, and it's been a challenging time, and like it hasn't been easy. I'm dealing with it. I'm learning. I'm trying to get through it, but I ask that you just respect the time I need off, and sometimes that I won't be able to make videos right away because I don't know. It's been a very difficult time, and I just want you guys to understand that I may not be able to do the right away uploads that I always have been in the past. With school, with this, and I live with three other people now, so it can be difficult to get a quiet house. Anyway, now that all of that is out of the way, let's talk about Desmond Trufant. Last year played with the Lions, and he was horrific. There's no ifs and buts about it. He had one of the worst Pro Football Focus grades I've ever seen. It was like a 38.4. He couldn't stop a fly. He was god awful. And the only defense I can give him, now he did only play 6 games. Then the only defense I can give him is that he played for the Detroit Lions. And whoa, that team is a fucking hellhole. I don't think there was a single positive player except Matthew Stafford and TJ Hawkinson, except Stafford, I believe, was injured last year. So really just TJ Hawkinson last year. And this is a guy who we've seen in the past be elite. We don't need him to be elite. We have our elite corner. And just like Prince Mukamara, I know I made some claims and stuff, and that didn't work out, unfortunately, as he was cut. But it's a very similar scenario. Except I think this has a better chance of working out. Now, he was on the Bears team, and it's not confirmed this is why they cut him, but on August 13th, his father died, and he went to be with his father. He missed camp. Subsequently, he was later cut. Do I think that was fair? Hell fucking no. He is going through something he should have. I don't know. It's not confirmed. That's why he was cut, but nonetheless, a not so great situation. But Desmond Trufant in 2019 was not a bad corner by any means. In 2018, he was an above average corner. And 2015, 2016, we saw him be an elite corner. And you should remember it as he was an Atlanta Falcon. But this is a guy that offers a lot of upside with a good veteran presence. Now, let's go over his 2019 season a little bit. Let's go over some advanced metrics and all that good stuff. Week 1 of 2019, he limited Stephon Diggs to 2 catches and 37 yards. We will take that any day of the week. Okay. Now, there were other games where he performed well. There were other games where he performed terribly. He had a good game against Traquan Smith, 5 catches, 35 yards. But he struggled against guys like Chris Godwin, 4 catches on 7 targets, which isn't that bad with the target reception, but when it's 100 yards on 4 catches, that's when it's not good. Now, let's look at some advanced metrics. Okay. Receptions allowed, he ranked 9th, which is phenomenal. Now, he only played 9 games, so take that with a grain of salt. Probably would have been in the 20th, 25th rank if he played the full season. He also had 4 picks. He is a good playmaker. He has good zone coverage skills, but he excels more at the man coverage. Now, why to be concerned? He has had an injury-riddled season after season. In 2017, he had a concussion week 12. In 2019, week 5, he had a toe sprain. In 2019 again, week 14, he had a forearm fracture. And then this year, a hamstring strain in week 1. Got to play 6 games after that, but it was not a good season for Desmond Trufant. But I'm going to explain why I think there is positive aspects. We basically took a no-risk signing with a big reward. I don't think you're going to see him play right away. I mean, we have a game Sunday. He has to learn the playbook and all that stuff. Ken Crawley's been balling out. I don't understand that. Paulson Adebo's been fine. Lattimore. I mean, but when the season progresses and injuries start to become more apparent, we slide him into that corner three role, maybe corner two role, maybe even just on special teams. He's going to do a solid job because this is a guy who's been a starter for 8 years. Now, he was terrible last year, but I don't expect that to continue with the Saints because there's actual good coaching here. There's an actual drive to win here. Detroit is a fucking hellhole. It's very different. It's very different when you play for a winning culture versus a losing culture. Am I saying he's going to come out and become a Pro Bowler? No, not at all. What I do think, though, is you could see some quality production and some highlight plays on the year from him. I don't think he's going to return to his 2015, 2016 form. I think what he could do, though, is become a decent member of this team. And at best, I think take the corner two role until Paulson Adebo is ready, which is likely to be next year and maybe even in 2022. I see this as a 1 year deal. I don't think he's going to come back after that. We'll see how the chemistry goes. I've been wrong in the past with stuff like that, but honestly, low risk, high reward signing. We could potentially get a corner two for the year later in the season, and you've got a good solid veteran. And hey, we stole a Falcons player, so fuck them. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, peace.